Next set of dates. Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, thank you. Now calling the matter. Oh, good morning, Ms. Jennifer, you ready?
Good morning, Judge. Yes, ready to go.
All right, thank you. Sorry. Now calling the matter of People versus Anise Warren. This is V ticket 5016669. One count operate a food establishment without a valid license. Also calling ticket number V501670. There's one count operate a cabaret A without a valid license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Cindy Rhodes Victor, P33613 on behalf of defendant Anise Warren.
Ms. Warren, can you state your name for the record, please?
Anise Warren.
How are we proceeding today, counsel?
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Rosenthal. He needs to speak to the officer and to get me some discovery. So we want to, and my client wants a jury trial. So we would like to have it set for a jury trial and a final pretrial conference.
All right, for a trial. Look at April 19th. Yeah. Right. No master trial. It's not done. What does May 3rd look like for you, counsel? It'll be in the afternoon at 1:30.
Let me check real quickly, Your Honor.
Okay.
I have a jury trial that's set to go on May 2nd in Macomb County Circuit Court. So if we could do it after that date, that would be great.
What about May 17th?
That day is perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, May 17th at 1:30 p.m. will be the date for trial. We'll set this for, you want a final pretrial so that you can make sure you have all your discovery, or are we having a final pretrial to make sure we're still going? How do you want to work this?
Final pretrial to make sure we have all our discovery, please.
Okay, so we'll do a final pretrial on the day of April 21st. Does that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's gonna be at, we'll do that at 8:45 a.m. We'll have a final pretrial, and then the trial will be scheduled for May 5th. May 17th is gonna be at 1:30 p.m. It is in person at 36th District Court. We can meet in my courtroom, then we actually have to go down to the jury room, so we'll have a solid place to be able to meet that day, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, bond is continued at this time, $0 personal, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye, Ms. Warren. Your attorney will talk to you about what just happened today so that you make sure you have a clear understanding, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome and have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. The trial calendar, I'm gonna write it on this one. So we can know this trial. Trial, and it's good. These Warren. Trial. Did y'all have Sergeant Schultz already?
Yeah, he checked in.
No, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Judge, your cough better now with your meds?
It is. Thank you very much. It's not as frequent. I still got some throat situations going on, but I think that might just be from the weather or something. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Oh, well, good, those on meds are working then.
They are. I'm so appreciative.
And you went through a lot that day to get them.
Oh, it was rough. I was like, please let me hear. It was rough, but it was. I was gonna say, let me get these so I can feel better.
Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, Judge.
Thank you very much. John, you already said to me? John, you?
Yes.
David?
Oh, yeah, you, John, you. Jay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Yu, Mr. Yu,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you already talk to the attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until he comes back out, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Cole,
Good morning.
good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been so busy this week already. Jeez.
All busy, so.
Yes, you guys have some horrible dockets.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. We're live. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Listen, let the world know, Attorney Cole.
My goodness. Okay.
So they don't think we're just up here playing games. Like we have,
Hey,
20 people signed in today, I think. 20 people.
oh my God.
Yeah, so or
But
something
at least
like
you
that.
have you have Matt Rosenthal here. He always is.
That's right. So we're gonna be thoroughbreds today. I think you have a matter. What does she need to do?
He wanted her in breakout room with her too.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in breakout room number one or two, Attorney Rosenthal. He might be in the room too. I know some officers here for you. Yeah.
And an attorney.
And an attorney. So maybe the attorney is it William Barnwell?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in with the attorney first. He's in room
Thank you.
number 1. Okay? No problem.
very much.
Bradford Williams is who it is.
Oh, thank you.
'Cause you know,
No, oh, okay.
Keenan Woods, did you speak to the attorney already?
Yes, I just spoke with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until we're ready, okay?
Okay.
Sharonda Williams?
About to see now.
Mr. Williams, did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes, Your Honor.
Put you in the waiting room until we're ready, okay?
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yeah.
This is Corporal Spidell. Yes. I need to
Hi.
check into one other courtroom.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely, of course. Attorney Cole, did you need to speak to somebody else?
The attorney, Barnwell and I are ready on the Bradford Williams matter.
Okay.
I didn't know if I have any other cases.
Did you need to talk to your client, Mr. Barnwell?
No, Judge, I have spoke with him. There was a city civil infraction that the people indicated that they would dismiss on that, but I think you would need Mr. Rosenthal just to verify that.
Okay. He's here. Yeah, I think those. Ms. Wood, did you talk to attorney already?
I am sorry, Your Honor. I had to
It's okay,
step
I
away
was just about to
briefly.
send you a text.
Yeah.
Ready on this matter? All right. Let me get your client out.
I'm trying to unmute it.
Yes, Ms. Wood, did you talk
Can
to
you
the
hear me?
attorney already?
Oh, yes, I did. Can you hear me? You can
Okay.
hear me?
I can hear you. I'm gonna put you
Okay,
into
yeah.
a waiting room until we're ready, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss Cole. How are you?
Good morning, Attorney Rosenthal. I'm doing okay. It's just been these judges work us so hard.
I know.
All day.
Yes.
And they work hard.
Not as hard as y'all. I'm trying to get your client out right now. We're just gonna have to wait for him to respond to my calling for him to come back to the courtroom.
Okay.
Right.
Bradford Williams.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Can. The attorney stepped away for a moment. Now calling the matter of People versus Bradford Williams. This is case case number SP 1379361, count 1, violation of the city marijuana code, count 2, equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment. Appearances for the record, starting with APA code, please.
May it please the court, Paula Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
William Barnwell,
Counsel.
here on behalf of Mr. Williams, P79508.
All right, Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Bradford Williams.
Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I've spoken with both Ms. Cole and Mr. Rosenthal. Mr. Rosenthal indicated that he would dismiss the defective equipment ticket, and on the city marijuana code misdemeanor, Ms. Cole has offered a 771 with, I believe she would be recommending an immediate sentence, 1 month delayed sentence with fines and costs.
That is correct, Your Honor.
You said
I would
771.
recommend immediate sentencing as well.
771. I'm not familiar with that. Can you tell me what that is?
A delayed sentence, you know, no probation though, because usually, you know, like there's 3-month delayed sentence. This would be a 1 month delayed sentence, and he could be sentenced immediately today if he has the fines.
And,
All right.
and, Your Honor, if I can clarify, a 771, what we generally mean by that is the court would put somebody on a period of a delayed sentence, or whether it's probation or just fines and costs, and call that probation. Once the defendant complies, that the matter would then be dismissed. That is.
So he's just pleading as charged. That's my understanding. Under a delayed sentence 771.
That is
Correct.
correct. Followed by a dismissal after compliance.
1 month delayed. Ms. Cole, is there a certain fine I have to give him for this marijuana violation? Or does the court get to set the fine? I wasn't sure about this.
The court needs to set the fine.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a certain one, you know, certain tickets.
Yeah, I know. This
There's
one,
a certain- All right, Mr. Williams, did you hear that offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to take advantage of it?
Yes.
Okay, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, you had a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything besides what we're saying on the record today in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
No.
Mr. Williams, if you're not guilty, then we would set the matter for trial. As I
It is
explained,
set for trial today, isn't it?
this is a pretrial. So,
It's a
Mr.
pretrial.
Williams, if you wanted a trial, we would have to set it for a bench or jury trial. The issue, as I've explained to you, is that you have a legal right to possess marijuana. However, the marijuana has to be possessed or consumed in a lawful manner. As I explained, with the smoke coming out the window when the officer stopped you, would create some issues. So if you want to contest that, we'd go to trial. If you want to get this done today, it would be a guilty plea, as we discussed, and no incarceration, just some fines and costs. The matter would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that plea offer?
Yes.
All right. So then, are you in fact guilty, as I described it?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And you know, if you have take this plea today, that you're going to give up your right, as your counsel just said, to have a bench or a jury trial. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention to the date of October 31st, 2022. Were you driving a vehicle, a Chevy, in the area of Myers and South Schoolcraft in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving this vehicle, did you have marijuana and were smoking it at that point in time?
No.
Was it in your vehicle at that point in time?
Yes.
All right.
Mayor, if I dare, Your Honor.
You may.
Mr. Williams, had somebody been smoking the marijuana at some point earlier in the day, correct?
Yes.
All right, and it was lit, correct?
Yes, earlier.
Yep. And then when the officer stopped the vehicle, he did notice smoke coming out of the windows, correct?
Yes. But at the time of the stop and at the time of me seeing the officer, I was not smoking.
Okay.
Would you like a bench or a jury trial? No. No. Would you like a bench or a jury trial, sir?
I don't want a trial at all.
No, but Mr. Williams, let me tell you how this works. What you just said to me on the record indicates that you said it was earlier in the day, okay? And so you're saying that right at that moment, right then, it wasn't no smoke coming out or anything like that, and it was just.
I excuse me. I did not say it was no smoke coming from the vehicle at all.
What'd you say?
I said I
Tell
was
me.
not smoking.
Was somebody else in your vehicle smoking at some point?
Yes.
All right, and when the vehicle that you were driving stopped, the marijuana cigarette that had been smoked by someone in your vehicle, it was emitting smoke from the windows, correct?
Yes. It was
People are
sitting in the
satisfied.
ashtray.
People are satisfied. How about you, counsel?
Satisfied with, yes, satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So the court's gonna enter a plea to the violation of the city marijuana code. Mr. Williams, I know marijuana is now legal in the city, but you cannot, you or anyone else who's an occupant of your vehicle cannot smoke while driving. We don't have enough research to show how it impairs your ability to be able to drive and operate on the roads. Let me tell you this, Mr. Williams, you can definitely smell it as soon as you approach. And I don't know if people who smoke marijuana can smell it anymore, but I can because I don't smoke marijuana. And that's your choice. I'm not saying you can't. You just have to follow the rules and regulations laid out by the city of Detroit. And one of them is that you cannot have marijuana in highways, byways, streets. You cannot smoke it in vehicles at all. At all, Mr. Williams. And it's for those reasons I stated, because we don't know how it affects. You were close enough to get secondhand, weren't you?
Yes.
Because the windows were rolled up at that point.
Yes, ma'am.
So we don't know how it affects you as a driver. We just don't have the studies. It may not impair you, but it may impair you to an ability where you can cause an accident and you can take somebody else's life, because it's never the person who is intoxicated or anything like that. That life gets taken. So I want you to understand. I can understand your frustration, Mr. Williams, but I want you to get why this is not something that can be done right now on our roads. Okay, we just cannot do it. And so if you have someone in your car, you have to help hold that responsibility and be like, no, man, not my vehicle, because I know what happens. And that's your ownership for that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As cost and fine, sir, are you currently working?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If I gave you a $200 fine, would you be able to pay that in a month?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So my fine is going to be $200. We'll have a review in 1 month. As long as you paid my fine, you don't have a new ticket, this is getting dismissed, okay? So along with the other ticket that was already dismissed, this ticket will be dismissed as well. And now you've learned a valuable lesson, Mr. Williams. Make sure you spread that to your friends too. Like, look, follow the rules and regulations for where you can actually smoke marijuana. And you can, but just look up where you can do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Williams. Okay, so I'll see you back in a month. Counsel, you don't have to come if you don't want to. As long as he's complied, I'm just gonna dismiss it, but you are more than welcome to come as well.
All right. And if he pays that fine, you still want him to zoom in for that hearing in a month, regardless?
I typically do, only because that way I can look up to make sure he didn't get another ticket like this.
Understood.
But Mr. Williams, when you log on, just let me know that you paid the fine so we can look it up immediately and I can get you on and out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, so it's looking like March 22nd. Counsel, I don't know if that works for you, if you're coming back or not. Mr. Williams, is that a good day for you, March 22nd?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there certain days of the week that you have off in the morning? I'll work with you.
I pretty much work every day of the week. I have no days off aside from the weekends because of the job. I'm on call pretty much 24/7.
Okay, cool. All right, so if something comes up, let the court know and I'll work with you since you're a working man and I appreciate that, okay?
Appreciate you.
So we
Thank you.
second at 8:30, Your Honor?
8:45.
45, okay.
Yep, for his review. As long as you paid it, I'll get you in and out, okay, Mr. Williams?
All right, awesome.
Thank
everybody.
you.
Have a
You're
great day.
very welcome. Have a great day, Mr. Williams. You all right? Just you gotta follow what's going on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day, Mr. Williams.
You too. Thank you.
I will, thank you.
Take care.
All right, you too, thank you, attorney. You good, Mr. Williams, you can log out. You know how to pay it or no?
Do I have to go to the kiosk machine down there where
Yep.
you at?
You can either, yep, you can either go to the kiosk machine or you can do it online too, Mr. Williams.
All right, awesome.
Yep, okay. All right, good luck. I'll see you in a month. You'll be finished and you'll get this dismissed. Don't worry.
All right, in a month.
All right. Mr. Whitfield Jr., did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, put you in the waiting room. Ralph Williams, did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll put you in the waiting room. Xavier Washington, did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. Sade Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll put you in the waiting room. He
Good morning.
Mr. Wagner, did you talk to the attorney?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
And then, Your Honor, did Miss Cole left?
Ms. Cole Disley, did you need her for something else?
Yes, Your Honor, on defendant McCray Williams, they have one count. We're gonna need her back for, unfortunately. Just on that count, Your Honor, if you want, I can try to send her an email to zoom back
Yeah,
in.
what- Craig Williams, count.
I'll send her an email. Hold
I don't have these folks city tickets, aren't they?
One of them, Your Honor, let me make sure, you can hear me, correct? Am I not on mute?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, no, one of them, Your Honor, that CCW, that's actually a state.
The 2-8, we don't have no state codes 2-8, do we?
Where am I? It's on the for the CCW, Your Honor, the disclosed CCW, that SP 13531-011, that would be the state count. The other 3 counts are mine.
Okay.
But that being the more serious of the infractions, I kind of need her back just on that count.
Okay.
But
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
realize 2-8s were state counts. They are?
absolutely, Your Honor. Yeah, the CCW
Okay.
disclosed. I think what is it, a 28 point something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not a dash, it's a point. Never mind.
No, I'll get her back, Your Honor. I appreciate it. I should have let her know. I wasn't sure. Please zoom back into 337. And we should be in good shape. I mean, we have some other people. I'm just gonna let the officers know, Your Honor. And then I have one officer on my case, Sergeant Schwartz. But I don't think we've called that defendant yet. 337. Okay.
Let them know they didn't know. Edward Newell Jr. already. He's third circuit. Oh, this is over at third circuit. Listen, it was the plaintiff versus the defendant on top of that. It was definitely not mine.
I think it's for you.
Like, nah, that ain't mine.
looking for like the real full coverage ones that go in the back and hook in the back. And
Ms. White? Chelsea White?
Yes,
Have you
yes,
spoken to the attorney?
yes. Can you put me in this room?
I'm gonna place you in the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right.
I've been embarrassed in my life.
Mr. Ware,
Yes, ma'am.
have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to place you in the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Mr. Rosenthal,
Yes, Judge.
can we meet in one of the breakout rooms? I got a couple of loose ends.
Yeah, if you want, we can go to 4
Why don't we go to 2? So,
with
if
the
you have
officer.
officers there.
They're not mine.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Marquay Williams is not your case. So that was one of the loose ends I had. And then Antoine Williams, I believe I sent you a chat
Oh, did you?
a text about him. And that would be it.
I don't know if Antoine, let me see.
So his was, can he plead expired plates on 352 and dismiss counts 1 and 3, which would have been license and insurance.
Let me see. Williams. Are they in the process or? Are you there? Oh,
I'm sorry, yes, he has some other jurisdictions and other places to go.
then we can do that. That's fine.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
I will tell him. And then Walter White, I sent you some, he's got a wide range of stuff. So you might want to do a name search like I did.
Walter White. Walter Wright. Let me see.
Maurice, pay attention to that middle name because that'll get you the right Walter White.
Walter Wright.
So he's got 2 counts on the docket, sir, but he's got some pending stuff that we could resolve today.
Just looking. I know I see. He has more than what than the 2 he has, or?
Right, there's more than what's on the docket. There's other open cases. I believe they are set for, I want to say he's got an April court date.
let's set them,
Okay,
let's set them all out just because I'd rather global offer on those dates than,
not a problem. And I hope I'm not confusing him with somebody else. Okay, yeah, that's it then. Mr. Williams, good morning.
awesome.
I have a resolution. I'm gonna send you a chat. Do you know how to use that form of this?
Oh, Corporal Spidell's here. Let me,
I gotta do to do that.
Why don't you go back in the breakout room? I'll see you there.
All right.
did you talk to anyone last name Young?
Yoon.
Yoon, but not Young, not why. Okay, I'm gonna place Corporal Spidell. I'm gonna place you in 2. Zero 0222. Anderson Ebony. Four 16831 trial bench. Trial. Jameer. 1, 2, 1. And then Madam Clerk, are you there?
Yes.
I was just wondering, did we have a Troy? It looks like a Troy Young. It's at 9 a.m. For Corporal Spidell.
All right. No, he did not. He did not check in.
Okay, I'll let the officer know. And then we can call it whenever. I'll just let him know now.
Mr. Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
have you spoken with the attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
All right.
All right. Did you start? Oh, we got. Go back and tell me the truth. Cause I need to cook. Asking people, no, I need to take them home. Oh. I don't know who put on here for 1:30. Oh, what's this thing?
Oh, we started. The post-grade intern. Yeah, we got back when it was blowing. I know, bro, like. They said they already checked. Okay, thank you.
I heard her crack those cookies open.
Oh, it was,
They were talking about.
you want to put it?
Thought it was cookies. I forgot what happened. Didn't have to cream them.
Let's move anyway.
Shake.
Mr. White, did you talk to the attorney already?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, all cases currently assigned to the waiting room are ready to proceed.
Okay. Corporal Spadell, I know you're here on Mr. Young. It's 10:37 and he hasn't checked in, so you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You too. It's who is Sergeant Schultz? What person is that?
Your Honor, Sergeant Schultz is here today on, let me double check.
That's a trial for Marquay Williams.
Yep.
And my understanding is that written under a state statute, so I'm gonna ask Ms. Cole to come into the meeting.
Okay, all right, well, we'll start with Mr. Walter Wright, because he's on the screen. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Walter Maurice White. This is ticket number SP 1370372, one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1350690, 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Not on my docket for today, but for March 7th, 2023. It's ticket number SP 1380355, count 1. Equipment violation, count 2, failed to signal leaving curb, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you state your name again, please?
Walter White.
Thank you and good morning. Judge, we're asking that these matters be set for an adjourned pretrial, that those matters for which the defendant has not been arraigned, that the defendant asks that a not guilty plea be entered on his behalf and set for a pretrial.
All right. Okay, all right, that's fine, sir. The next time you were supposed to come to court was March 7th. We're gonna do it March 7th, but in the morning time at 8:30 instead of the 1:30 time, okay? And we'll handle all your matters then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so instead of the afternoon, because it's gonna say 1:30, if you got a card, come in the morning at 8:30 and we'll handle all your matters that day, okay?
Oh, I'm coming in.
No, via Zoom, sorry, via
Oh.
Zoom, okay? 8:30 a.m. via
Okay.
Zoom. I apologize, Mr. White, okay?
All right, March 7th at 8:30.
That's correct, all right? I'll see you then. Bond set at $0 personal on all of his matters.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. All right. TCL20XE, what's your name?
Raphael Williams.
He's been here. He's been here already. Did you talk to him already?
We are ready on that case, Your Honor.
Okay, fantastic. All right, Mr. Williams, turn on your camera for me, please. One second. Now calling the matter of People versus Raphael Williams. This is case number or ticket number SP 1283943. Count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Raphael Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. We're here for an arraignment, Judge. For that purpose, please enter a not guilty plea for the defendant and set the matter for pretrial, please.
All right, at this time, the court is going to enter a not guilty on your client's behalf. I'm going to set this matter for a pretrial, sir, on the date of April the 21st, okay? April the 21st at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. I'll see you April 21st, okay?
Okay, see you then.
And then, Your Honor, if I may, I do see Ms. Cole. Thank you so much, Ms. Cole, for zooming back in. I'm going to place you in the breakout room with 2 officers. We have Officer Ball here. I'm not sure if we have defendant Wolf. Madam Clerk, did Donald Wolf check in?
Yes, yes, he did. He's in two.
Thank you. What I'll do right now, Ms. Cole, I'll just place you in breakout room 2. I'll join you shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Mr. Williams, you're all set. Yep, you're good to go. I'll see you on April the 21st, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Amber Brown. What's this?
I'm here.
I don't have B's in my courtroom. Do you have a different last name?
No, Judge Perkins sent me to your courtroom because I don't think it went so well. So he told me to chime in to this courtroom. Judge Taylor.
Yes. What happened, Ms. Brown? It was a lot. Okay. I'm gonna give you one moment, okay? I'm gonna do some other ones. I'm gonna just keep you on my screen. Put your camera back off and I'll get with you after we do some other people so you can take a deep breath, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Brown, I'm gonna be able to help you. We're gonna figure it out, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. All right, we'll figure her out in a moment. Mr. Whitfield? Sean Whitfield? Mr. Whitfield, can you hear me? You gotta wake up. Mr. Whitfield, I'm gonna leave him on mute and then hopefully he hears us having court and he'll jump in. Lawrence Wagner?
Yes.
All right, sir. Now calling the matter of People versus Lawrence Wagner. This is ticket SP 1264576. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Lawrence Wagner.
Thank you. Judge, these are matters that are scheduled or requested to be dismissed here for paid civil infraction. The defendant paid $130 and 8 points on a failure to stop citation that was related to the instant cases. So we would stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal recommendation. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Wagner, don't do this stuff because you don't want all these points on your license, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day, sir.
Okay, you too. Thank you. Wait, do I have to pay any tickets?
No, because they got dismissed because you already paid that other ticket and they have points with it, so they're not gonna penalize you any further, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a
Have a
good
good
day.
day.
Judge, may I just say, Mr. Wagner, in the future, just make a court date. Show up in court. We'll help you when you come to keep points off your record, to keep things as inexpensive as possible. It really could have probably worked out differently had you just come to court on all those matters. We would have kept you safe. But if you want some advice about how to get those points off of your driving record, go to the Secretary of State website, michigan.gov/SOS.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just Google Michigan Secretary of State. Go on that website. They'll help you get your points off your record.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's Yancy. Judge Yancy. Is that what you said?
I'm showing that Ms. Brown had a hearing this morning before Judge Perkins. Is it Wednesday? So I think what happens is he offers community service to individuals who are willing to resolve matters in his court. And if they're not, then she's going to go back to her alphabet judge, which should be Judge Yancey, and 335 at.
Okay, so you don't go back until April 21st, but you're gonna see Judge Yancey. I'm gonna give you the code to go into her courtroom. You ready to take it down?
Yeah.
April 21st. Okay, the number is 360.
360.
335.
335.
0000. It's gonna be okay, Miss Brown, okay?
I know, when we went to the courtroom, we were supposed to be talking about these tickets, but he was just bashing me about my past, and that wasn't right.
Oh, I'm sorry that you experienced that.
Something that I changed, and he was talking about tickets that I had in the past, but this is what I have.
I know.
This is all I have to my knowledge.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry you had that experience, okay? And we know that people have a lot of stuff going on, and sometimes they can handle it right then, and sometimes they can't. But we try and make sure that right.
But I haven't been handling it though. But the thing is that we were supposed to be. So I wanted to plead guilty to 2 tickets and plead not guilty to 1. But he was so busy. He was so busy telling me about me being a danger and about my past. I've changed from that. Like I've changed from that. So it wasn't no reason for him to even be digging that up.
Well, by virtue of, I'll just tell you and then kind of explain, by virtue of your last name, if you're not able to or willing to accept a community service sentence, then he has to send you back to your alphabet judge, which would be Judge Yancey. So, I understand a lot about how Judge Perkins operates with respect to defendants, and you were talking about someone with a kind and gentle disposition normally. So I don't really know what happened, Ms. Brown, but don't take it personally. We're all here to help you. And then when you get to Judge Yancey, you'll find the same attitude amongst the people that are working with you in your cases. I saw that you have a Secretary of State printout. Please bring that. The next time you come to court, bring that out and show that to whatever attorney is going to represent you at your next court date. All right, that's important.
All right, thank you. That's the 28th. I mean the 21st.
21st, April 21st, April 21.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you got the number and everything?
Yep.
Okay, all right, Ms. Brown, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Your Honor, if I may, I know we only have Mr. Boffman, but can I just bring him into the breakout room briefly on the 2 cases we have remaining?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate you.
About a 2?
Yeah, 2. Thank you, Attorney
All
Bosman.
right, I'll see you there.
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
right back.
Hello?
Mr. Whitfield, hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I did hear you. Mr. Whitfield, you're gonna have to wait a second. The attorney has to go in the room. I was trying to call you to call your case. So just sit there for a moment. Try and stay awake with us, okay? And I'll call your case next when he comes back in, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. And you're gonna have to sit up. I see what message you sent me back. When I send you that the next time, you're gonna have to turn your camera on, okay?
Okay, yeah, I only did that because you were leaving.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you when to turn it on, though. Be ready, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right, Mr. Whitfield.
Sean Whitfield. Wow.
iPhone, what's your name, sir?
I gotta go.
iPhone. Yes, what's your name?
My name is Keenan.
What?
Keenan
Keenan what?
Woods.
Okay, Mr. Woods, you have to sit up and put a shirt on for court. You have to be presentable.
Hey, he needs to call the court. He's 2 hours late. He was here for, supposed to be here at 8:30 for,
You checked it.
huh?
You checked it.
He checked in when?
Mr. Woods,
Yes.
okay, cut your camera back off and get ready for court. You need to put a shirt on and you need to,
Okay. All right.
thank you.
So we do have an agreement on Markway Williams.
We do on Williams, Attorney Boffman.
That's correct. Can you confirm that that's gonna
Okay, there you go.
that's gonna get him a 6-month suspension and $500 fine? Is that mandatory?
I believe so. I don't think Ms. Cole is with us
I'm
anymore.
gonna go
but that-
back into the officer and find out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Mr. Woods, that's much better. Have you spoken with the attorney?
I spoke with him.
Did you speak with the attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna place you in the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Mr. Whitfield, I'm just waiting for, I don't have an attorney for your case right now because he's talking to someone. You gotta be patient, okay?
Okay, I apologize.
It's okay. No, it's a long morning. right, are we ready on Mr. Williams?
We are ready, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Mark Williams. This is ticket number SP 1353101. One count failed to immediately disclose the officer that he or she was carrying a weapon. Ticket number SP 1353093. Count 1 failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2 expired plates. Count 3 no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you please state your full name for the record?
Marquay Theo.
And also for the officer from the department.
Officer Antonio Williams.
Thank you, Your Honor. There is a plea agreement. This matter is set for trial. My client is going to waive his right to any trial today, as well as those rights attendant to trial. He and I have discussed them, and he has been advised. He's pleading guilty, Your Honor, to the civil infraction of failure to disclose a CPL, and the other civil infractions are going to be dismissed here. I'm reading from the county clerk, or the website for the Secretary of State, indicating that for a first offense, there is a 6-month CPL license suspension, Your Honor. And for a first offense, that would also be accompanied by a $500 fine.
All right, you understand that, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
You want to take advantage of this today?
Yes.
All right, so please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about this case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today? Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today, sir?
No, I said no.
Okay, are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench trial, officer is present, or to have a jury trial in this matter? You understand that, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May 15th of 2022. At that time, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Atwater and Beaubien in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
All right. And did you have a firearm in the vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And did you fail to disclose that to the officer who stopped you, sir? Immediately? Okay.
Yes.
Satisfied?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will enter one plea to fail to immediately disclose to the officer that they had a weapon. And then the remaining tickets, the other 3 tickets are being dismissed. That's my understanding, right, Attorney Baughman?
Yes, Your Honor, and would stipulate this probable cause for dismissals here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, sir. So the fine, I don't have any choice. I have to give you a $500 fine, but I can give you some time to pay that, Mr. Williams. How long will it take?
I could pay it today, tomorrow.
Okay, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna give you a month just in case, okay?
Okay.
All right, so have it paid no later than March 22nd, 23, okay?
Okay.
All right then, sir. Thank you for your patience this morning. You have a good day, okay?
You too.
I will. Bye-bye, sir. Are we ready on Ivan Williams too? Because I know we have an
Yes.
officer here. Okay. Officer Williams, you stay safe. Okay, all right. Ivan Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ivan Williams. This is ticket number SP 1247588. one count open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Ivan Williams.
Judge, the matter is set for a trial. There was an officer that appeared. Sergeant Schultz, can you make the record, please?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you say your name, please, sir?
Sean Schultz.
Thank you. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Judge, the defendant's going to waive his right to any trial this morning. He's going to plead guilty to the open alcohol that will be reduced here to open alcohol as a passenger. The balance of any cases being dismissed here, I would stipulate to probable cause.
Okay, sir, if you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No, you.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
I want to take your attention back to the date of September 16th of 2021. Were you in the area of Kelly Boulevard and Yorkshire Streets in the city of Detroit in a Kia vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were in that Kia vehicle, did you have some open alcohol in that motor vehicle on the passenger side?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, count?
I am satisfied. Thank you.
The court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Sir, my fine is $240. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 40, 60 days?
30 days.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna have it due no later than March 22nd, 23, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir, thank you for your patience this morning. You are all set.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Sergeant Schultz. You be
Thank
careful. out there. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Mr. Whitfield Jr. He fall back asleep.
Oh, yeah.
All right, turn on your camera for me, please. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Sean Whitfield Jr. This is ticket number SP 1320172. One count, leave scene of accident property damage. Also calling ticket number SP 1319635. One count, disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Sean Whitfield Jr.
Judge, we are asking that the matter be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom. We're obviously going to need the officer here for any kind of resolution.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand, Mr. Whitfield? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Sure, I didn't hear you.
I said, it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of May 3rd. May 3rd at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay? It is via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on May 3rd at 9 a.m.
Okay, you said I don't understand none of it, kinda.
Okay, all right. What don't you understand? Let's start at the very beginning, Mr. Whitfield. We'll go through all of it. Put your face in the whole camera so I can see your whole face, and we're gonna go over everything. What don't you understand? You don't understand what's going on today?
You said you would set a bond for $0 on May
Yes,
3rd.
these are misdemeanor, so misdemeanors have to have what's called a bond set, right? A dollar amount or a personal bond to let them know that you've appeared before court, to ensure that you come back to court. So I put it at $0 personal, which means you don't have to pay any money. You just have to come back to court. Okay,
Okay.
all right, so what's your next question?
It said something about me running a red light or something like that.
It says disregard signal red or amber. Right now, you're being accused. Now, that's a civil infraction. But right now, you're being accused in the same transaction of why they stopped you was because you ran a red or amber light. I don't know that it's true. I'm just telling you what the tickets say in the file folder. And they say that you ran, it says ticket that disregard signal red or amber. So.
And this is on April 1st, correct?
April 1st in the area of Pembroke and Schaefer in the city of Detroit. It's alleged that you were driving a gray Ford vehicle 2011.
Yeah, somebody actually hit me.
This is not the trial date, Mr. Whitfield.
Say less, Mr. Whitfield, please.
They ran.
Mr. Whitfield, it's not a time or date for you to give your version of the events. Please wait until your trial date. Talk to your lawyer on that date, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Forgive me.
It's okay. It's all right. I understand. I was trying to tell him the same thing. Like, I can't talk about the case right now. I don't know anything. So we would need the officers to come in here and then you'll be able to explain it to them. They'll take care of you that day. I promise. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just come back to court on May 3rd. The officers will be here. You'll be able to explain everything and then we'll be able to move forward. Okay. All right.
On May 3rd at what time? Will I be able to get an email? Will I be able to get an email to me or will it be sent to my address?
It's gonna be sent to the address that the court currently has on file. If you have a different address now, you can call the court so we can update it.
Okay. Okay. Let's have a good day. Don't let nobody ruin it.
You too. Thank you so much. Okay, sir?
No problem.
Okay. All right. Martina, or is it Martina Wood? I'm sorry.
Hi, Martina Wood.
Okay. All right, Ms. Wood, you gotta turn your camera on, okay?
Oh, okay. Let me see. How do I? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Martina Wood. This is ticket SP 1315460. Count 1, drive at a speed too fast for conditions. Count 2, disregard signal red or amber. Count 3, dirty, obscure, and improperly displayed plates. Also calling ticket number SP 1315462. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name?
Martina Wood.
Attorney Rose, saw you turning your camera on. Did you need to be on this case?
No, Your Honor, I don't. I was just making sure you guys are well.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, Attorney Bachman, sorry.
I'm moving to dismiss here for no complaining witness. These matters are set for trial at 9 a.m. It is now 11:22 a.m. And our motion is to dismiss without prejudice. My client understands that means that technically it could be brought back as it's being dismissed on a technicality today. But the likelihood of that happening is not significant.
All right, so at this time, it is 11:23 a.m. No officers present. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ms. Wood, as he stated, they can refile it, but you're all set for today, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right, have a great day.
You have a good day. Be safe.
Thank you, you too. This iPhone 55 ain't changeable. Was that Chelsea White? Let me see, I'm gonna you're all set. You can log off.
Okay.
Somebody else.
I think
That-
that's the regular.
Are you Chelsea White?
Connie Wright.
Hi, what's your name?
Connie Wright.
Yeah, kind of right.
Connie Wright, okay. Sorry. I didn't rename you like I was supposed to when I put you in that room. Now calling the matter of People versus Connie Nicole Wright. This is ticket number SP 1374827. One count open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. Ticket number SP 619234. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Connie Wright.
Thank you. Judge, we're asking that these matters be set for a waiver trial by Zoom, please.
All right. That's the case, Ms. Wright. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You can put your hand down. Ms. Wright, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as a trier and finder of facts, and the officers will be made to have to come to court. You understand that, okay, ma'am?
I do understand.
Okay, I'm gonna set it for the date of May 5th. It's gonna be via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today. May 3rd, I'm sorry, May 3rd.
May 3rd. At what time?
May 3rd at 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you for your patience. I'll see you on May 3rd, okay?
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Jayon?
Mr. Yoon, are you there? There you go.
All right. Mr. Yoon? Now calling the matter of People versus John Yoon. This is in ticket 807999522. This is one count, no fishing license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Jay Yoon.
Thank you, Judge. I am proud to announce that the defendant has come to court today in compliance. He has presented a certificate, a license from the Department of Natural Resources, the Michigan DNR, Your Honor. It is effective August 1st, 2022. And it costs him $26, and it allows him to fish all species as he is in compliance here. Please dismiss this case without prejudice. I would stipulate on his behalf to probable cause.
All right, with that being said, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, for now being in compliance. You may not have known, but now you got to make sure you get that ticket, get that license every year, okay, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. The case has been dismissed, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. Antoine Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the People versus Antoine Williams. This is ticket SP 7268889. This is one count, no operator's license in possession. Also calling ticket number SP 1377235. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Antoine Williams.
Thank you. Mr. Williams is going to waive rights to any further hearings or trials. He's going to plead guilty. There's a recommendation that if he pled today to expired plates, that the other 2 counts would be dismissed. On his behalf, I stipulate to probable cause as to the dismissals and to the 4 corners of the face of the complaint for the expired plate ticket and the plea.
All right. With that being said, the court is going to enter 1 count of expired plates. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed per stipulation by counsel. Sir, the fine for expired plates is $145. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Can
For
I get,
145?
yeah, can I get a few more days?
You can. If I give you 30 days, you think that'll be enough?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give you until March 22nd, 23 to have that paid, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Thank you for your patience today, okay?
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, have a great day.
You too.
I will. Oh, I'm spending this meeting for everybody. I got excited. Hold on a minute. Clicking on buttons. Cartier Williams. Cartier Williams. Is it Carter?
Sorry, I was waiting, standing by.
All right.
Morning,
Now, good morning. Is it Cartier or Carter?
Cardiac.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cartier Williams. This is ticket number V501666. One count operating a parking lot without a valid license. Also calling ticket number V501667. One count operating a parking lot without signs denoting hours and rates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May I please court Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant? Would you state your name, please, sir?
Cartier Williams.
Judge, there are some issues of fact that can only be brought out at the date and time of trial. We ask that you set these matters for a waiver trial by Zoom, please, and thank you.
All right, sir, if you could please raise your right hand for me.
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. You had a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, sir?
That's correct.
All right. I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of May 3rd. May 3rd, it's going to be at 9 a.m. It's going to be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. And the officers will have to appear for that court hearing, okay?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Williams, I'll see you May 3rd at 9 a.m. Bond set at $0, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great
You're
day.
welcome. You too. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Chelsea White.
Yes, how are you?
It's okay. Go ahead, get yourself ready. All right. You sitting up?
Yes.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Chelsea White. This is U ticket 640475522. Failure to display Group D entertainer's card. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please. Ms. White?
Ms. White.
Chelsea White.
Thank you and good morning. Judge, this is a date and time for trial. Trial was set for 9. It is now 11:32. Without complaining witness, we are going to ask that you consider here and now a motion to dismiss without prejudice.
Time is now 11:32 a.m. No officers having appeared. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. You are all set, Ms. White. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. I will. DeMar Ware.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus DeMar Ware. This is U ticket 628-40222. This is one count selling loose cigarettes. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
DeMar Ware.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant is asking for a waiver trial date by Zoom. He's been advised and promises to return. He's going to get a camera phone and come back on his trial date with a camera phone.
Okay, sir, we have to be able to see you for your trial date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Golfman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna set it for May 5th. May 5th.
May
Yep,
May
via
5th.
Zoom. So that gives you plenty of time to find a camera phone or find somebody you can use phone that day at 9 a.m., okay?
9 a.m. I'm gonna have my phone, ma'am. Thank you.
Have your phone ready. That's right, Mr. Ware, and we'll have your trial that day. Officers will have to come, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you then, sir. You take care of yourself the rest of the day, okay?
You too.
I will, thank you. Sade Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me? You're all set, Mr. Ware. You can log off, okay?
Am I done? I'm done.
Yep, you're done. Just hang up the phone for me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sade Williams. This is ticket SP 1089128. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bosman for the defendant. State your name, ma'am.
Sade Williams.
Thank you, Judge. Our plea is not guilty. We're here for an arraignment. So our next action date, we would ask for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please.
Okay. At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty, set aside the bench warrant that's out there. Ma'am, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Golfman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a waiver trial or a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. The officers will be required to come in and testify, and you can bring in witnesses too. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's gonna be May 5th via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Fine will be $0. You're all set, Ms. Williams. I'll see you May 5th for your trial, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Xavier Washington?
Yes.
All right, can you turn your camera on for me, please?
Yes. Hold on.
That's so nice.
Now, Mr. Washington.
Yes.
Look, I'm looking down.
My bad.
There we go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Xavier Washington. This is ticket SP 1320544. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number SP 1310575. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 1310576. Count 1, improper U-turn. Count 2, defective brake lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bosman on behalf of the defendant.
Sir, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Xavier Washington.
Okay. How are we proceeding, counsel?
These matters are set for trial at 9 a.m. It now being 11:38 in the morning, Judge. There's no complaining witness. Officer Andre Haynes has not appeared for trial. The defendant's continuing a not guilty plea and asking you to consider a motion to dismiss here.
All right, the time is now 11:38 a.m. No officers having appeared. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for failure for officers to come in. All right, sir, you are all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I can leave?
Yep, you can leave, Mr. Washington. You have a great rest of your day, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Keenan Woods?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, turn on your camera for me, please. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Keenan Woods.
Sorry.
Keenan Woods. It's
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Ticket number SP 1291518, count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 118489, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1060828, count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SX 4047647, count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, regular plate expired. Count 3, speed construction zone 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Also not on the record, but scheduled for April 26th of 2023. Ticket number SP 1428837, count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Keenan Woods.
Thank you, Mr. Woods. Your Honor, the defendant is here for the purpose of an arraignment. We're going to waive any more formal reading of the information in our complaint. Ask that the matter be set for a pre-trial, Your Honor.
All right.
I'm
Sir,
not sure if the court, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm not sure if the court read into the record SP 106088281. I'm looking and showing that that is a matter. Yeah, you should have read that one into the record.
Drove while license suspended.
Correct.
Yep, I had that ticket too. Yep,
Okay,
I read it. Thank you for checking, Attorney
Mhm.
Boffman, because I want to make sure we got all his tickets pulled. All
So
right,
that's
sir.
everything.
Mr. Woods, you gotta come back so we can handle these matters, okay, on April 21st at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, what exactly happened that day?
So you said what?
What
Well,
would
we'll talk
exactly
to you.
happen that day?
We'll
Well,
talk
is
to
it
you about how to resolve your matters. We're going to consolidate because you have some court dates in the future that we're going to now put in one consolidated date for you. I'll have all the files there. The prosecutor will be available. They'll make you an offer that will, I won't say you can't refuse, but it'll look really nice for you in terms of you won't get a lot of points on your record, and as it'll be as cheap as we can make it for you. And you get a resolution on that date, okay?
Okay, so all right, okay, great.
Okay, we just want to bring everything together so that way we have it all at the same time.
Okay.
All right, so when you come on the 21st, what we'll do is we'll have every ticket, every file, and then they'll be able to make a resolution. If not, you will plea on some today, and then you'll have to come back, and then it'll be all over the place, okay?
I don't want to do that. I want to do
Right, so we're gonna do it on April 21st, we'll have all your tickets and we'll give you one offer, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Woods, I'll see you then, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You are very